Hi guys, welcome to Joyce's channel. In today's video, we're going to be making sweet rolls. I will be coming in and making some sourdough bread one day, but sourdough bread takes some work. I'm gonna make the video for that and it should be coming up. I ain't gonna say soon, but it should be coming up. And we have with us Miss Sophia.
Hi everybody.
Yes, you're getting ready to go to kindergarten. So first we are going to add, they said just 1 second. 1 second. Now I'm gonna use this bowl. It said a small bowl, but that's too much milk. First I'm gonna be making this sweet roll that I saw Kiki Foodie made. And she made it look so easy, so simple. They turned out so beautiful. That's what we're gonna be trying this day. So it's a 2-step process. It usually takes 2 steps with some bread. I don't know why, unless you get up early in the morning and start making this bread if you want to cook it in the same day. So this is gonna be 2 steps. We're gonna do the first part now, and tomorrow we'll be making the bread in the oven. So let's see, the first thing we gotta do, Ava, is to add the yeast into this bowl. And we're gonna pour it out quickly, but we're gonna be what? Gentle. So we're gonna put the yeast in the bowl. And then we're gonna add slightly warm milk. And the milk is warm that I can give it to a baby and the baby can drink it. So that's how we want the milk to be. So we're gonna put the milk in. I'll do this one. I'll let you do the other part. Ooh. I hope these turned out right. And then Ava, you're gonna get your little whisk and whisk it a little bit. And then I'm gonna put in,
Keep whisking.
yeah, keep moving. A teaspoon. Ooh, which one is the sugar? Make sure I got the right amount of sugar. 1 tablespoon of sugar. This look like the tablespoon in it. This is the sugar. So now that is the first part. You want me to do it? Let me do it a little whiskey. I never made it. And when somebody showed me something, so we done covered it, but when somebody showed me something and it looked real simple, I like to test it on camera so you can see if it's right. So I'm gonna put this little plastic bag over it, and then I'm gonna set it away to do a thing for 10 to 15 minutes. We'll be back, and it should be foamy. We'll be back. So guys, me and Ava are back, and we're gonna do the word, and it's coming from John 1, the first down to the 3rd voice, and the 3rd verse. And I love this scripture. I have it highlighted on my app. It says, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The same was in the beginning with God. All things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made. Guys, I don't remember if I said how much everything was that I put in there, so I'm gonna go over the ingredients. So for the first stuff I did, it was 300 grams of milk, or 1 1/4 cup of milk. I use this scale to measure out in grams. And if you don't have one of them and you want to bake bread, people say you don't need it, but it's great to have. I like using it. And then I put in 7 grams of instant yeast. This is 2 1/4 teaspoon of yeast. And then we put in, what was it, yeast? And a tablespoon of sugar. That is what's in the yeast mixture right now. Right now, coming up to the recipe, hopefully she'll remember to go over what we're gonna put inside the flour. But I'll let you know we have 3 1/4 cup of flour, or 400 grams of flour. unbleached flour or bread flour. You don't want self-rising flour. So I'll be right back. Stop it, Joyce. Is ready?
Yep.
So here is the yeast. You see how it look all bubbly?
Can't see.
You see how it look all bubbly? Can you see it?
No.
Then what can you see on that counter?
I can see the milk, but I can't see if it's bubbly.
You ain't gonna be able to see it there. No. So you can see, let me come closer. Do you see how it look a little bubbly? That means the yeast is good. So now what we're gonna do, let me put this away. If you wanna bake really, get a little cheap one that you can zero out and stuff. So Ava gonna add, where's my, I'm leaving stuff everywhere. So Ava gonna add the salt, the sugar. That is, girl, I'm so discombobulated. So that is 40 grams of salt, which is that's 6 grams of salt, and it's 1 teaspoon. Yeah, pour it even. And I told you it was 3 1/4 cup of flour or 420 grams. Now, we're gonna add the sugar. You got it? All right, you did a good job. Ava, what's the rule with cooking? What me and Ma always tell you when we be in the kitchen practicing cooking all the time. Me and her cooking savory food.
No playing.
Yes, we're cooking. We can't play. So we got these mixed up together. And I'm gonna put a little, I got this whisk thing off of Amazon. It really worked well with kneading. You ain't kneading, but whisking up the bread. So I'm putting a little hole here because we're gonna add 1 egg beaten. You think you can hold the butter?
Yeah.
This is melted butter, and it is, wait a minute, 40 grams of unsalted butter or 3 tablespoons. What? No, you said you wasn't able to do it.
Me too.
I'm gonna let you try. Now, we made a deal. She was gonna pour and I was gonna mix. Now it's coming to the messy part. She wanna mix here. Let you mix for a little while. So this is, I ain't putting them, oh, I gotta put this. We're gonna pour this, keep mixing. It's gonna be sticky and everything.
I hope it is because my Mima's working so hard.
Oh, she is working hard, even with her back hurting.
You say your back don't hurt.
It hurting now, it hurts, but it's not hurting badly like it was.
Are you a little bit okay?
I'm a little bit okay. Gentle.
It is getting sticky.
It's gonna be sticky. So let me get all the stuff off the walls.
And I like this now.
So we got to get all the flour incorporated into
And can
the mixture.
I stretch it?
We're not gonna, this is, see, we did sourdough bread together and she had to help me stretch it. But we don't have to stretch this. This is supposed to be the simplest sweet bun. It's beautiful. Let me find a picture and show you how these buns supposed to come out. I like trying things. Go ahead, you can mix it. Like I said, I like trying stuff people say how it's supposed to be. I'm gonna come around. Oh, I'm gonna show y'all something. She being proud. That's a loaf of bread I made. And that's how they're supposed to look. That's how they're supposed to look tomorrow when we cook it. Camera. So it is ready. You see how it looks sticky? That's how it's supposed to look. So I'm gonna take this out and I'm gonna use this to push it down. Push all this off the sides and the stuff into the bowl.
And you know why I was doing that too?
You was tired? Did it make you tired?
Yeah.
but you kept mixing. Good girl. So this is how it looks in the bowl. And we're gonna put this cover on it. We're gonna put it in the refrigerator overnight. And tomorrow I'm gonna get up and show you the rest of this. I'm not sure is Ava gonna be here to help roll the little buns and make them. But we'll try. We'll try.
You're gonna pick me up.
I'll pick her up before we make the rolls. She can't spend the night. Like, no, she'll miss her mom too much. I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Hi everybody.
So, it's the next day and we're back. I'm gonna spray this down with some Pam, and then Ava, we had to put a little oil on our hands. So you know, all yesterday, just a light, I don't know how to do this on her. We washed our hands, she washed hers. Because when we're cooking, we're not what, Ava?
Playing.
Rub them together.
This is the
Bread cap.
So look how much it rolls. Now all we're gonna do, ooh, it's so bubbly, is take it out. And we're not gonna knead it because she's saying you don't have to knead this dough. Ugh. Oh, I need to get something. But Ava, what you could do, ooh, it's still sticky. That's why you got to go ahead and be pressing it down like that. I gotta get the cut. I think the one, my bread one is wider than this, but okay. So
we must not
sticky.
on me.
Yeah. So we're gonna press it out like a triangle. Is that a triangle or a square? So pressed it out. 1, 2, I think that's big enough. Oh, we ain't got to do all that because I forgot we're gonna make it into a ball. So I should have had a wet towel.
Can I do the ball?
Is your Ava fingers didn't get sticky? I don't know why mine did. So Ava, we got to do. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. She did it right, right? Yeah. I'm thinking right here. And right here. We just cut this and then cut. We're trying to get 16 balls. Well, that didn't cut the mat. It felt like it did. 16 balls. And then you might can pull some of that to put down. Ooh. Making bread, it calls for you to have time. I know you could do it quick, but bread usually call for 2 days. You could do it in 1 day, but you got to get it early enough in the morning to start it. So this is the part Ava been waiting for. You get that one right there, and I might have to add some dough to them, and we're gonna make it into a ball like this. Do your hand like this. Yes, shape it. You know how you play with your Play-Doh.
Yeah.
Make it into a ball.
It's a bit slippery.
Yeah, because this. Can they see? Can you see? If I put it down?
No.
So we're gonna put it in there like that. Put yours over there. Okay. That's a little close to the wall because we got to let it proof. Go ahead and get another one, make it into a ball. You're really good at this.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm
You
not
know,
even stick by.
Yeah. You know what I thought? We're gonna put this side down. I thought she won't come over here and we're gonna have a fight about her wanting to play with this dough. I just thought she was gonna want to play with the dough. Put these over here. You might not see it, but I'll let you see it when we get through. And with this part, it probably be speed up too.
And my Mima's working so hard, and she don't want to be fired.
No, we don't want to be fired. We want to quit. We was talking about a job, you know, like I'm so tired. And then, you finished? And then she goes, well, why don't you just let them fire you? I said, well, baby, we don't want to be fired. We want to quit if that's what we want to do. We just want to quit. We don't like being fired. That's too small. Here. Where'd you get that from? Where did she get it from?
I get it from the bread.
Just leave it there. She didn't like that idea that I was carrying off that bread and she wasn't.
This.
Kiki, you bread better turn right. Turn out. No, I'm just kidding. I wonder if she'll say like, it's not the bread, it's not the recipe, it's the maker. Now I did that loaf of bread that I made. It only took me a day to make that. So if you get up early enough, no, that's too small. I'm gonna pick these up. Now here come another part. Once I do this, you can see them? All righty, that part is finished. But you know what gets me? When you're making bread, it look like it's gonna turn out to be biscuits. But once you put them in the oven and they do what they gotta do, it be so light and fluffy in it. But this look like biscuits, don't it? So we're gonna put this tore off shower cap that I bought from Amazon for me to start baking. They talking about it's the large side and it don't wanna fit nothing. I'm tearing them up to make them fit. So we're gonna put this and you have to set and proof for 1.5 hours. So I'll be back once that is done and then we finally get to put it in the oven. We're back. And look how they look. This is the first time I've seen it. Can you see them? I ain't want to lift the pan up. She's having back issues. Okay, let's take this off. They're pretty and even. Let's pray over them. Lord God, bless these rolls to be the best dinner rolls we ever taste. I think they're going to taste almost like the Hawaiian sweet roll. because you know we put some sugar up in there. Put these in the oven. I already have the oven door open because she left some pans in there. And we're gonna put it in there for 20 to 30 minutes at 350 degrees. And when I take it out, I'll let you know how long we left it in there. They said or until the top of the rolls brown. So we'll be back in 15 or 20 minutes. So guys, we're back and Joyce is gonna help me get it out the oven. We left it in there 22 minutes. Cause her back is hurting her. And let me tell you, grandkids don't understand when you say your back hurt. Somebody was still trying to play.
Very hot, Eva.
It still look like biscuits. We're gonna spread a little butter.
Watch yourself.
We're gonna let it hit, Ava. We're gonna spread butter on it, but we're gonna come back and let them cool down. Go ahead and spread the butter all over. Don't touch the pan because it's very hot. Okay, let me do some. They look very fluffy, but I'll be back in about 15 minutes. I just need them to cool down some. They look good. They smell like fresh bread. That's what I like about bread. I don't even eat bread like that. But I love the way bread smells in the kitchen cooking. Ava says she liked that too, right, Ava? How the bread smell? She's a little upset with me because I couldn't play. But one thing about fresh homemade bread, it only lasts 3 to 4 days because there's no preservative and all that stuff in it to preserve it. So if you love bread, you can make up a batch, I guess Monday, and then make some more on Thursday. So you always have bread in the house, but it don't last long, but it tastes better. See you in a minute. Okay guys, we're back for our taste test. These are supposed to be our dinner rolls too. So we're gonna just do one with some butter. This one?
Either one.
Okay. Okay. Oh, it is fluffy. Look. Look at the
Steam
crust.
coming out of it.
It looked like a roll. I ain't gonna lie. Now it's the taste test.
Hot, hot,
You want
hot.
this one even?
Mm-hmm.
It looked like a dinner roll. Like I'm trying to say, it looked like a roll in the store. It looked, how can I say it? It looks like how a roll you buy at the store look in the inside. The outside looks homemade.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of hot still.
What you think, Ava?
Yummy.
It's yummy.
They do remind me a little of the
Hawaiian silk? Not Hawaiian silk.
yeah.
Hawaiian sweet roll, but not as sweet as the Hawaiian sweet
Yeah.
roll. Because I think they're too sweet. I always get the savory
Now I
ones.
think this
Delicious.
is too
Delicious.
savory instead of sweet.
Oh, you think it's savory instead of sweet?
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be good with some jelly on a minute. It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
I can say they're easy to make because you're not doing a whole lot of kneading. But you still have to have time to make them.
Mm-hmm.
Mine don't look exactly like hers, but they taste good. Look at this. I did this little part so you guys can see in the inside. It's really good. One time.
Subscribe for our video.
I want to thank you for stopping by and watching our video. Don't forget to like.
And subscribe.
See you in the next one.